Welcome, everybody. Welcome. 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 Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. 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 I'm gonna put you here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. 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 The one from this angle looks like piss. Okay, I have a funny story about the toilet water here. I can explain why it looks like that. I made a incredible discovery today. As I was collecting water, first I was gonna use tap water for my bathroom because that's easier, you know? For context, my my sink, as well as my toilet and a lot of the bathroom. For some reason, when my dad bought the stuff for the house, he decided the color scheme he wanted, it's not even yellow, it's like a beige. So, let me explain, guys. Don't jump to conclusions. My sink and the toilet are both a yellowish color. This will come important in the story. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna open the tap water and put it on a cup. As soon as the tap water starts falling on the cup is white. The water wasn't that color. It was yellow. It was yellow. The water from my bathroom sink was like yellow. And I was like, oh, maybe today something is up with the water. So I keep filling the cup, emptying, filling, emptying. And it doesn't stop. It's like yellower than that. And this is my bathroom, right? I don't drink from my bathroom tap water. What I use my bathroom's tap water for brushing my teeth. And because the sink is of a yellowish color, if you don't put the water in a white container, it just looks normal. Like the water does not look like it's yellow or anything because everything is yellowish. So I was looking at it like, oh shit, this is not stopping. Do you reckon the water I used to brush my teeth has been yellow? Because that would explain a lot about my teeth, actually. I don't know what yellow water means. I think it's copper in the pipes. I checked the kitchen tap. The kitchen tap is fine. Right? pH strips. We don't need that shit. It's fine. Yeah. So I made that discovery. So the toilet water, I tested both sides. Not gonna tell you what is in the cup, but I tested both sides. The one from the bowl and the one from inside of the tank, both are the same color, which is that. And this is from my tap water in the kitchen, which as you can see is way clearer. Like there's a slight. So I think my bathroom might have a piping issue right now. And I found out because of this stream. So, yeah. Fun fact about bottled water, it's all just municipal tap water reacts for microplastics. Welcome. Let's be very real here for a second, guys. If that was piss, mind you, my toilet is only mine to use. First of all, I'm an anime girl, we don't do that. Second of all, do you think I'm healthy enough for my piss to look that clear? This is the piping. The piping has copper in it. Copper? Rust. Not copper. It has rust in it. I think it's rusty water. That's it. Welcome. That's rust. We're doing this like wine tasting. We've got a cup. Look at my cup. Beautiful cup. I got a place to spit. My dad told me to do that. I hate him. Stupid. I was like, Dad, I'm doing this stream for today. And he was like, oh, so you're like, you know how wine tasters do it, right? They swish around a little bit on the mouth and then they spit it. Because you can't drink too much water. Be careful. You could drown from drinking too much water. And ironically. And I was like, so you're telling me you want me to swish around the water and then spit it on a cup? And I told him, I know exactly what's gonna happen if I do that. And I don't want that to happen. I know you guys too well. I'm gonna spit it all then drink it. See, I didn't even, not even 5 seconds. They spit on that thing.
Cung
No. No. What? What? Incorrect. 300 USD for the Nova infused water. Oh god. Excuse me. This is not, don't worry, this is fine. I am a scientist and a streamer, guys. Do you think I'd be as reckless as to do something that could harm me? For real, for real? Don't answer. But I can introduce to you guys what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 different varieties of water. So we've got trash, mid, and thirst quenching. Voss is in fact artesian water from Norway. Norway. I'm going to do this the way a professional would. I am judging these on smell, taste, ease of going down my throat, and lastly, how quenched my thirst is. How about as the control? Should we start with tap water? Let's start with the tap water. Our rankings might change depending. That's a worse idea. That was like an even worse idea. I have wetted the table. Why does it look yellow on my cup? Why do I think this cup is not properly clean? Why does it look yellow? It's fine there and that's white. First we do a little swish. I put too much. I did not get like a piece of paper for this. Oh wait, never mind. I do have toilet paper right here. Swish test. Let me... Yeah, it swirls nicely. It's got a nice swirl to it. Let me give a sniff next to the microphone. It smells like maybe the actually I think that I'm smelling my gloves. Let me get a bit away. Cuz I'm smelling my gloves. That water smelled like a hospital. It still smells a little bit like a hospital, so I don't think it's my hands. A bit chemically. A bit chemically, but nothing special, really. All right, we're gonna taste a test of the tap water. I dare say this tastes like water. On the swish test, it swished nicely. Definitely dislocated a chunk of food that was still stuck on my teeth from dinner, so that's a plus. I can feel the minerals in it, even though it's not mineral water, it's tap. That's pretty good. Did it quench my thirst though? That's the question. The problem with tap water is that it never truly quenches your thirst. Like, I feel exactly the same as when I tried it. So my thirst is exactly the same. So I would put tap water in the mid category. I think it's a solid 5 out of 10. This one is Vimieiro. Vimieiro. It let me read the description. It's pH 5.5. Let's first hear the opening. That's very important. You heard that? What do we rank the pop sound? That was the fizzle. The fizzle was a pretty good fizzle. I don't like the fact that my entire desk is now covered in water. I think this was my fault. It still has some good carbonation. Look at that. Pretty good at carbonating itself. All right, we're gonna try. Time for a little sip, guys. The smell. It smells weird. Yet again, I sense a bit of smell that feels like the hospital. Okay, it's very neutral, pointing to sweet. Time for the mouth swish. Okay. It's not as salty as I thought it would be. Usually carbonated water is really salty. This one maintains its level of sweetness. I hate carbonation, bro. So much. It goes straight to my nose. Is it refreshing? No. Absolutely not. Because of the carbonation, you can't really just chug this. I would place this as a solid 4. I want to put it at 3, but I have a feeling others will be worse.